Hi dears, how are you all? Today we will continue our revision topic 5.3 and 5.4. What is 5.3 is, do the different metals conduct electricity equally well? And 5.4 is choosing the right materials for electrical appliances. First, we have to revise the topic 5.3. Do different metals conduct electricity equally well? I will give you a brief explanation about this topic. Okay. In this topic, we first study about what is the unit of the electric current, right? What is the unit of the electric current? That is amperes. Okay, amps. The short form amps. And then after we study multimeter, right? What is multimeter? A piece of equipment for measuring current and voltage and resistance. These are called multimeter. Okay, the piece of equipment that measuring current is called multimeter. And what is the unit? Unit is ampere. And what do you mean by connectors? Connector, a device to connect two wires together. Okay, a device to connect two wires together are called connectors. Then we know that. Then after we learn what is alloys, right? What is alloy? Some materials are made of a combination of different metals. Okay, some materials are made of a combination of different metals are called alloys. That, for example, stainless steel, we know that, right? Stainless steel is a mixture of iron, nickel and chromium. It is not for one metal. It is a combination of three metals. Other three metals. What are they? Iron, nickel and chromium. So steel is a alloy. Okay. So like this brass. Brass is, we know that brass is a metal. So brass is a mixture of copper and tin. Okay. Brass is a mixture of copper and tin. So brass is an alloy. Then the next topic is 5.4, choosing the right materials for electrical appliances. Electrical appliances are made up of materials that conduct electricity and insulating materials that do not conduct electricity. Okay, we know that the electrical appliances that is conducting electricity, right? And also they are covered with the insulating materials. For example, plastic, rubber, like this. Okay, that do not conduct electricity. And knowing about the electrical conductors and insulators help us to use electricity safely. You know that we want to know about the conductors and insulators. It helps us to use electricity safely. Then metals are used for make cables and wires. Why the metals are using to make cables and wires? Because they are good conductors of electricity. Okay. Then plastic is used to cover wires and plugs and to make switches. Why? Because it is a good insulator of electricity. Okay, it does not conduct electricity. It is a good insulator. Okay, for example, metal is used for metal pins in a plug. In a plug there is a metal pin, 3 metal pin. The pin allow electricity to travel from the wall socket, okay, through the plug and into an appliances such as kettle, television, fridge, washing machine, everything. Okay, we have what this size of socket and electrical plug. When we handle the plug, we only touch the cover. Okay, when we handle the plug, we only touch the cover. This is made of plastic, okay, which is a good insulators. Otherwise, we will get shock. Clear? Then what will happen if you touch the broken wire? What will happen? You will get shock, right? Because the electricity pass through, right? So when we touch there, we will get shock. So damaged electrical wires is a major cause of accidents with electricity. Plastic insulation often wears off copper wires. So you can get shock if you touch the wire. Okay. Then I will give you more questions about this topic in the revision sheet. So kindly please do it. Okay. And those who are not completing your activity book, please complete this topics. Okay. So thanks for watching. Keep learning. Be safe. Bye bye.